Hello folks, I'm Bill Swift from Swift Canoe and Kayak. We're at the Toronto Boat Show having our 2016 product launch, and I'm going to show you a lot of the new products that we've come up with. One of the most significant developments for Swift Canoe is the continued development of our one-piece carbon parts. We now have a canoe that does not have a piece of wood or a bolt in it, and we're going to tell you all about that now. Our one-piece carbon parts are largely made with two-piece aluminum molds that come together, and they're made under vacuum pressure. This yoke only weighs about a pound. A conventional hardwood canoe yoke weighs about 2.5 pounds. We're also doing our handles, our kneeling thwarts, our thwarts when necessary with it, and something we're very excited about this year is we're doing our seats in carbon as well. Here is a set of our new carbon seat pods, which have taken another full pound out of the weight of the boat. We adhere them right into the sides of the canoes. With our new carbon seats, we're also putting in 2 bars. These are made with our new compression molding technique, and we use a straight one in the front, a curved one in the back, which holds the seat in place. And we're offering our seats in 2 configurations. One is this wider seat that can be both used as a sitting seat and kneeling seat. You can move to the side a little bit. And we also have a more conventional sit-down seat. At the show, we're showing it with the full carbon. For all the production versions, we will have foam on them. So conventional sitting seat, combination sitting and kneeling. Très magnifique. Our new Carbon Fusion Prospector with a carbon tech package will only weigh 32 pounds. It will have carbon decks, carbon handles, carbon seats, a carbon yoke, and for this year, we're also introducing a new carbon kneeling thwart as an option. This bar is twice as wide as our conventional wood kneeling thwart and adds a lot more comfort. It's also put in with a set of custom carbon side pods. We're very pleased to introduce our new carbon kneeling thwarts that are significantly wider than a wood thwart, really allowing you to spread your weight over a large area. Very, very comfortable. And what I really like about this carbon kneeling thwart too is you can really slide around on it easily, making it very easy to move to the side of the canoe when you solo paddle. Many people ask us how we get our canoes so light, yet they're so strong and so rigid in the water. One of the big developments we did 5 years ago is our carbon Kevlar gunnel, which is carbon and Kevlar wrapped around a piece of foam, and it's infused right with our hull laminate. When we pull this product out of the mold, the hull and the gunnel come out as one structural part. This is a Carbon Fusion Prospector 15, weighs about 31 pounds in the carbon tech package, 32 pounds in the cherry tech package, which this canoe has. The cherry tech package has the carbon decks, handles, and side pods, and you get the cherry seats and yoke. This is the ultimate in canoe construction. This is our popular Chicot 16 made with carbon and Negra tech stream with our carbon tech package, only weighs 32 pounds. The carbon and Negra tech stream is made with a spread toe construction with the carbon with a Negra impregnated right into the carbon fiber cloth. This Chicot 16 with the carbon and Negra tech stream finish, and the carbon tech stream only weighs 32 pounds. There is not a piece of wood and there's not a bolt in it. Even the yoke, we have found a way to put in with a jig, and it has a special L bracket under it holding it in place. Many folks ask us how we get such a beautiful translucent cloth finish on our canoes and kayaks. And we have a fellow that's been working for years with us that sprays up all our boats We have fantastic spray equipment, and we take really good care of our molds. This is a Prospector 15 in our Kevlar Fusion laminate with our standard carbon Kevlar trim package. It has our high impact ABS decks, cherry handles, cherry seats, cherry yoke. You can get it in with two finishes. We have our emerald green and our ruby red cloth. This color is a polyester. It has very high abrasion resistance and very good wear. It is a terrific outer layer on a Kevlar canoe. Our Kevlar Fusion canoes can be ordered with a beautiful Barracuda cloth finish. And what folks really like about this is it almost seems to have movement to it, like a fine painting when it moves through the water. This is our popular sage green finish. It can also be ordered with a golden Barracuda finish. This is our silver metallic finish. And here is a roll of special Barracuda we have for 2016. This is called gunmetal, which is a darker gray. We're also able to do our canoes in our flax fusion finish. We are very fortunate to have an affiliate company, Algonquin Outfitters, that has over 1,000 rental canoes and kayaks. Every year we put 60 to 100 new boats into the rental fleet, and we experiment quite a bit with different models, canoe constructions, trim configurations. Over the years, we've developed very strong, long-lasting boats. Here is our new Expedition Kevlar laminate with both an aluminum trim finish and a carbon Kevlar trim. These boats are largely made with Basalta Negra, which is the cloth that you can see right here. The basalt is a volcanic rock that's been refined and made into a fiber. A negra is a polypropylene that has also been made into a fiber, and it's the whitest look that you see in here. When you combine these two together, and we also have layers of Kevlar in this laminate, this is now by far our strongest, longest lasting boat. Here is our popular Expedition Kevlar laminate with a clear coat Basalta Negra finish and a champagne bottom. This laminate has a layer of commingled Basalta Negra on the outside, a layer of the Basalta Negra on the inside, giving it a very natural earth tone look. There's also layers of Kevlar, our foam core, our foam ribbing sandwiched in between. For 2016, we're also offering it with the really nice ruby and emerald finishes on the outside, then the Basalta Negra on the inside, and again with the layers of Kevlar in the middle. Here is a Prospector 16 in Expedition Kevlar with our aluminum trim finish. This finish has ABS end caps, aluminum handles, aluminum gunnels, and then cherry interior pieces. Our aluminum gunnel has a nice outer shape to the outer gunnel, so when you rub your hands along it, it's got a nice smooth finish to it. It's a two-piece gunnel that snaps together, and all the rivets are hidden on the inside. All of our aluminum trim finished canoes for 2016s are going to have side pods holding the seats in place. The side pods add tremendous strength and rigidity. Previously, we have hung brackets, and when you paddle with every stroke, quite a bit of pressure is put on them. This is structurally a much superior way to install seats. Our Expedition Kevlar canoes for this year are going to be finished with the Basalta Negra side pods to match the interior finish. All our Kevlar Fusion canoes with aluminum trim are going to have Kevlar side pods to match the interior finish. We are very excited about the refinements to our Expedition Kevlar laminate for this year. As always, we have the very lovely Basalta Negra earth tone look on the inside of the canoes. On the outside, the nice clear coat Basalta Negra, and the polyester emerald and ruby cloths add some color and pizzazz as nice options. We're also offering on our carbon Kevlar trim finish to do the parts in Basalta Negra. So one can order an Expedition Kevlar canoe with carbon Kevlar trim with the Basalta Negra end caps, handles, side pods, and yokes for a beautiful finish. One of the biggest things we've learned through experimentation in our Algonquin Outfitters rental fleet is that having the addition of an interior gel coat patch on the floor of the canoe greatly adds to the longevity of the canoe, makes the floor more scuff resistant, and also easier to clean. It's available as an option for this year. Here is a Prospector 16 with our River Touring Expedition Kevlar laminate. It comes standard with a vinyl trim finish, hardwood interior with stainless steel bolts. It is available with 4 exterior colors: champagne, forest green, autumn red, and yellow. It is a very thick laminate, many layers of Basalta Negra with a complete interior gel coat finish, a full layer of Kevlar sandwiched in there. Very, very tough finish. Here is the Chicot, a 17-foot traditionally shaped tripping boat with a very lovely shape to it. It really cruises through the water nicely. I grew up at canoe tripping camps, spent the first 13 summers of my life at Camp Pathfinder in Algonquin Park. Then I spent 4 summers at Camp Keewaydin on Lake Temagami. The Chicot has been designed by Camp Keewaydin guides Dylan and Emily Chazelle. They build this model at Salmon Falls Canoes in Massachusetts in a lovely cedar canvas finish. They built a plug for us, and this boat is now available in all our popular composite laminates. The Chicot has a slender waterline width, is a very sleek overall shape to it. It's very full in the quarters at the gunnel line, making it a very seaworthy boat. It's my favorite traditionally shaped canoe tripping boat. We have several options for center seats this year. This is a Prospector 17 with 3 seats in it. It has the traditional bow and stern seat. Then it has a center seat in front of the yoke, and we turn the yoke around backwards at the balance point. This is a new seat. It's very wide, has a nice curve to it. This is a really good seat for a 3rd paddler in a tripping configuration or 2 small children. We put it in with our new side pods, making it a really strong, structurally superior finish that we're very excited about for this year. This is a new Keewaydin 16 with seats in the traditional bow and stern position, and then we have the solo seat at the balance position for when you're paddling. And the yoke is detachable right at the balance point for when you're carrying it. It's got clamps to take it on and off very easily. Very comfortable boat to either kneel or sit when you're solo paddling. And this is right at the balance point. This is a nice size canoe to move over to the side a little bit. It's got a beautiful shape to it. For those that primarily like to sit, very comfortable sitting position as well. This is perhaps the finest combi solo tandem canoe on the market. For 2016, we're offering a lovely imprint of our logo right on the floor of the boat. It's an additional piece of foam that we've cut out, put right in the center, and it's a diagram of some beautiful white pine trees being blown on a nice northern rock.